You all, this is Chandra Chemistry online chemistry class. In this video, we are going to discuss about Unit 9 Solution Standard 10th. Already we are discussed some terms for this lesson. That terms are solution. Solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. In a solution, the component which is present in lesser amount by weight, that is called as solute. Another one term, solvent. In a solution, the component which is present in a larger amount by weight, that is called as solvent. The solid get distributed uniformly throughout the solvent and thus forming the mixture of homogeneous solution. A solution must at least be consisting of two components. One is solid, another one is solvent. That type of solution is called as binary solution because that is consist of two components. One is solid, another one is solvent. If the solution is containing more than two components, for example 3 component, that solution is called as ternary solution. So, solutions are the part of our day-to-day life that is consist of two components. One is solid, another one is solvent. These two compounds, solute and solvent, combine to form any solution in a homogeneous mixture. A solid is a substance that consists of lesser quantity in the solution which gets dissolved in the solvent, which is present in the higher quantity than solvent. The state of the solvent usually determines the final state of the homogeneous solution. Though the state of solid does not make any difference in the solution as long as they are soluble in the solvent. Example of homogeneous solutions are a cup of coffee, perfume, salt in water, sugar in water, etc. The substance having the same homogeneous phase in all properties are called completely miscible in one another. But if the substances are insoluble in each other, then they are called as immiscible. Now we are going to discuss about the new topic, that is types of solution. Solutions are classified depending upon the nature into three types. First one is based on the physical state of the solute and the solvent. Second one is based on the type of solvent. Third one is based on the amount of solute present in the solution. So first type is based on the physical state of the solute and the solvent. Already you are well known, all the matters normally exist in three physical states, that is solid or liquid or gas. If you are taking a binary solution, that is consist of two components, one is solvent, another one is solute. Any one of the particle, normally solvent is exist in liquid state, solid particle is either solid or gaseous state. You are well known. The solvent constant is a major part of the solution. So that is determine the characteristics of the solution also. So depending upon this, we are classify binary solution as below. First one is solid solution. Here we are taking solute as well as solvent also solid state. Normally we are telling us that is a alloys. Alloys means mixture of metals or metal combined with one or other elements. in a particular proposition. Best example, gold ornaments. Here we are mixing with copper dissolved in gold. Second one is liquid in solid. Liquid in solid. Mercury with sodium, that is called as amalgam. Amalgam means that is an alloy of mercury with other metal. It may be a liquid, a soft paste or a solid depending upon the proportion of mercury. So an amalgam is an alloy of mercury with other metal. Next category, liquid solutions. Here we are using liquid as a solvent. Solid particles different. First one is solid in liquid. Best example, salt dissolved in water. Salt chemical name sodium chloride. So sodium chloride dissolved in water. Sodium chloride is a solid that is dissolved in water. That is the best example for solid in liquid. Second one is liquid in liquid. Ethyl alcohol completely miscible in water. That is the example for liquid in liquid. Next one is gas in liquid. All the aerated drinking waters, that means soda water, comes under the category. Here carbon dioxide gas dissolved in water. Next category, gaseous solution. Here gas is a solvent. Solid particle, liquid or gas. If liquid is dissolved in gas, example is water vapor in air, cloud. Okay. Last one is gas in gas. Mixture of helium and oxygen gas. So this is the type of solution based on the physical state of the solute and solvent, especially in binary solution. Binary solution means that is consist of two components. One is solvent, another one is solute. Next type, based on the type of solvent. You are well known, water is called as a universal solvent. Why that is called as universal solvent? Because most of the substances are easily soluble in water. Then only that is called as universal solvent. So depending upon the nature of solvent, we are classified into two types. One is aqueous solution, another one is non-aqueous solution. So aqueous solution means a solution in which water is act as a solvent. What ma? If you are taking water as a solvent, that is called as aqueous solution. Best example, sodium chloride, that is common salt dissolved in water, or sugar in water, or copper sulfate in water. Next one is non-aqueous solution. Here we are using other than water, we are using as a solvent for preparation of solution. That means solvent is other than water. Some of the example of other solvents are alcohol, benzene, ether, carbon disulfide, acetone. That is also called as non-aqueous solvents. So that solution is called as non-aqueous solutions. Sulfur normally insoluble in water. So here we are taking carbon disulfide as a solvent. So sulfur completely dissolved in carbon disulfide. So that solution other than one substance. Here, carbon disulfide is act as a solvent. Next one example is iodine dissolved in carbon tetrachloride. Here also water is not act as a solvent. Carbon tetrachloride is act as a solvent. So this is also comes under the category non-aqueous solution. Here non-aqueous solvent is carbon tetrachloride. Next type, fully depending upon the amount of solid particle present in it. You are well known, solute means which one is present in the lesser quantity in the solution, that is called as solute. So depending upon the amount of solute, now we are going to classify the solution. First one is saturated solution. That means a solution in which no more solid can be dissolved in a definite amount of solvent at a given temperature. For example, at a room temperature, you are taking 100 gram of water in a beaker. If you are adding 36 gram of sodium chloride to it, that solution is called as saturated solution. Because if you are adding any extra quantity of sodium chloride to it, automatically that is settled down. So that is called as saturated solution. Another one type is unsaturated solution. That means unsaturated solution is one that containing less solid than that of the saturated solution at a given temperature. This is also, we are taking a water, same quantity of water at room temperature. If you are adding 10 gram or 20 gram of sodium chloride to it, that means small quantity of sodium chloride you are adding, that solution is called as unsaturated solution. Next one is supersaturated solution. Supersaturated solution is one that containing more solute than the saturated solution at a given temperature. So, at room temperature, 100 gram of water able to dissolve only 36 gram of sodium chloride. So, if you are adding this quantity, that is called as saturated solution, less amount of that means 10 gram or 20 gram if you are adding, that is called as unsaturated solution. Suppose you are taking 40 gram of sodium chloride, that is called as supersaturated solution. So, supersaturated solution are unstable and the solid is reappear as a crystal. So, that is disturb the solution formation. Next term is concentrated solutions and diluted solutions. This is the one kind of classification of unsaturated solution. Unsaturated solution means solution is one that contains less solute than that of the saturated solution. So, the concentration of a solution is a measure of the amount of solute that has been dissolved in a given amount of solvent or solution. So, a concentrated solution is one that have a relatively large amount of dissolved solid particle in it. A diluted solution is one that has a relatively small amount of dissolved particle in it. Thank you.